Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have wonderful guests in studio with us today. I have Dr. Carson Castleman. He's the Associate Vice President, and I have Cynthia Sizemore, Regional Dean from Indiana Wesleyan University. Welcome, you guys. You have a wonderful school.
Thank you.
It is just I don't know, I just think about it and think about what it kind of is the all-American idea of what a university and college should be like. So tell me a little bit about it.
Great. Indiana Wesleyan University is one of the largest private Christian universities in the United States, and we have a main campus in Marion, Indiana, about 45 minutes northeast of Indianapolis. We also have 17 educational center and service centers throughout Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana, and an online program also.
So, and these service centers, you just brought one to Naperville.
It is our first one.
In Illinois?
The first one ever.
Ever.
That is truly a service center where we just totally 100% is designed to meet the needs of an online learner.
Cynthia, tell me, who are the online learners? When I think of Indiana Wesleyan University and your beautiful campus, I think of on campus, but now you guys have really moved it online. And so who's going to school online for you?
I think a lot of us have work, personal challenges, and timelines that we have to meet in our personal lives. And so we have people that are going back to school for whatever reason. Maybe they started school and couldn't finish an education because of family or personal challenges. And we have people that are in the workforce that to better their education and to be able to move through the opportunities within their business, that they come back to school as well.
And you offer online all levels of degrees, right?
We do. We do. We have the associates, we have the bachelor's, master's, and we do have doctoral degrees as well. And I personally have encountered lifelong learning, and began on a traditional campus and graduated, and then came back and did a master's with Indiana Wesleyan on site, and then now currently doing an online program. So that's not the exception to the rule. Many of us that really enjoy lifelong learning, and for whatever reason in our lives we had challenges or we had things that came up that we needed to take a break, and that's the students that we have in our course rooms.
Neat. In the service center here in Naperville, tell me what that is. When you say service center,
What we mean by service center is we have a recruiting staff here that recruits totally online students in the adult area, 22 years of age and older, that are the working adult that want to come back to school to get a degree. And so we work with them, and the service center is designed for them so that they need a quiet place to study or a place to go. It's there for them. It sits right next to Starbucks. Right south of 88 on 59. It's a great location. It's very, up to date and hip. It's a great place, and it's open till 8 o'clock at night, so people can come in, sit, and do their studies. And so we have found that this is a great area for our online area.
Are you building community? Because I think one of the worries often is with online is that you don't get that interaction, but this sounds like I can be online, but then I can go hang out with my friends.
You absolutely can, if you can. However, we want to be cognitive of that adult learner, because adults have family, life, work, everything, but we also want to provide a place for them if they need it, because with all of those things, they don't have that quiet place to study or to do. Also, we want to be a good neighbor in this community, and so Indiana Wesleyan opens up our building for conferencing. So if someone in the community wants to use a room that we have that is state-of-the-art technology for a seminar or a conference, we will work with them and to give them the opportunity to use that center for that.
If someone from a not-for-profit or a small business here in Naperville needed a space, or especially someone with some high tech, they could go over to Indiana Wesleyan Service Center and borrow that for a day or half a day for me?
They could. We have our on-site person that will schedule a conference, and we have a classroom area that will hold up to 12 to 16 and a classroom up to 40 for a conference of some type. And we also have breakout rooms for 6 to 8. And they're welcome to schedule. Again, we want to be open and part of the community, and this is all part of that. Just trying to, be a good neighbor and be able to participate. And you need to be able to be open and have the ability to work with the community if they have conferencing needs.
Well, and we all do, and that's especially nice for that small business or not-for-profit who doesn't have that level of technology or space. So that's a very nice thing. when we were off camera, you mentioned that Indiana Wesleyan wanted to come to us. And
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about that. I thought that was a wonderful statement.
When we started the adult education in 1986, IW began to look at the philosophy is that the working adult can't go back to school and take an 8 o'clock morning class to 8:40. So we decided what we're going to do is we're going to take the education to them versus saying they have to come to us. And so we started that journey, and 26 years later, we have 17 ed centers that meet that need for students. We have over 50,000 graduates that are Indiana Wesleyan University alumni across the world doing business, and most importantly, we believe that we have changed our life through character, scholarship, and leadership, because those are the things that we instill and teach in any program that we offer.
Well, I think that's so neat because you can get that both on campus or online. And online, you're not limiting me to specific courses or programs. I can get anything. I can take
Every degree. We offer associates, bachelor's, and master's and doctoral degrees in specialty areas as business, ministry, nursing, and things like that. So we offer a doctor of nurse practitioner. We offer, we have a doctor of organizational leadership, in addition to master's of management, MBAs, any degree that you have that you want, we will have, hopefully.
That's awesome. Do you feel that? I feel that you guys really have your finger on the pulse of what's the next step for higher education with this concept of both online and on campus.
I would agree.
you.
We are working on that, and additionally, we're working on other areas. For example, competency-based education. So, what can we do for that person who has competency in certain areas? And so, we're looking at that. So, we're looking at a hybrid approach. So, on-site, online, things like that. But here in the Naperville area, we solely focus on the online at this stage in the game.
Well, that's awesome. Well, welcome to Naperville. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being open to the community and helping us build community.
It's our pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we're going to be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.